Hi, Abel. Could you give us a short presentation of you?
Hi, Nelson. Sure, and thanks for this opportunity. I'm 50 years old and I've been working in the health and safety sector since 1995. I started my first steps in the temporary labor industry in Germany, where I was responsible for ensuring that our workers who we were working at our clients had the necessary safety conditions. In 1998, I moved to Portugal and I started working in the automotive industry, where I took on the role of coordinating a team of health and safety technicians that provide services to a number of companies in this field. Since 2022, I have been in the retail sector where I currently take on the role of coordinating our safety content center.
Very well, thank you very much, Abel. How many co-workers fall within your responsibility? How large is your team, and how many employees has your company?
Yeah, Nelson, currently I manage a team of 10 health and safety technicians, and our department had 30 safety technicians. Our company had 35,000 co-workers.
Wow, 35,000 is really a very large number. How do you coordinate and manage all these persons?
So it's very simple because I have an excellent, creative, and motivated team. Coordination takes place through a proximity, daily management, planning of deliverables, and close monitoring. We are a very focused team to work on continuous improvement process and tools. We act in prevention and in the constant search to improve working conditions and the well-being of our employees.
Looking into the past, how did you end up in this field of work?
It's a nice story, Nelson. My parents immigrated 1972 to Germany in Cologne, where I did my academy career. I studied human resources management and later did a postgraduate degree in occupational health and safety. As I mentioned, I started working in the temporary labor industry in 1998. The company where I worked went through a sale process, and that's when I decided to return to my regions. Initially, my idea was to stay just a while.
Very well. And what, in your opinion, makes this line of work especially attractive?
What makes this job special? It's very simple. Firstly, we are working for people, ensuring that they have better working conditions and that there are no accidents at work. As we know, accidents can have bad effects on people's life. And secondly, the opportunity to create, develop, innovate new process, introduce new forms, tools or work machines that help and facilitate work on a daily basis. And finally, the team and people where we work with.
Very well, very well. And what do you think are the biggest challenges in occupational health and safety today?
Nelson, in my opinion, there are many challenges. I chose five. Workplace mental health, the increasing awareness of mental health issues in the workplace has highlighted the need for comprehensive occupational health and safety programs that address not only physical hazard but also psychical well-being. Second, work-related musculoskeletal disorders such as back pain and repetitive strain injuries remain a significant challenge in various industries. Emerging technologies, the integration of new technologies in the workplace brings both benefits and challenges to occupational and health and safety. Aging workforce. Many countries are experiencing an aging workforce, which can lead to specific health and safety challenges. And last, diversity and inclusion. Creating inclusive and diverse workplaces is not only an ethical imperative, but also enhances overall safety and productivity.
Yeah, that's a very nice highlights. And talking about the highlights and thinking back in time, are there any highlights of your career that you want to stress out or share with us?
Sure, Nelson. In the last few years of my career, I had many good memories and some less good experience. In the sense of I accompanied serious accidents whose consequences for them were permanent. I highlight four moments in my career. The first is my participation in the occupational health and safety certifications process at the company where I worked in Germany. This was in 1995. At that time, we were pioneers in the temporary labor industry. Second, when I returned to Portugal, the possibility that I have of being involved in the creation of a company providing occupational health and safety service. The third, in 2010 and 2012, we were awarded by the European Agency for Safety and Health at Work with the Healthy Workplaces Good Practice Awards. And last one, recently we the work that we have been developing in partnership with the University of Minho, we were create an innovative model with three axes: safety, ergonomics, and operational efficiency, and three systems, which we named the Model Y. Based on this model, we made an exhaustive diagnosis and are now implementing a set of innovative improvements to improve our work condition. As example, we are testing the use of collaborative robotics.
Well, thank you very much, Abel, for including us in your highlights. And the very last question: any words for future occupational safety and health technicians?
Yes. What can you say? To the future health and safety technicians, I would advise the following. Embrace lifelong learning. The field of occupational health and safety is constantly evolving with new technologies, new regulations, and best practice. So develop strong communication skills. That's very important. Be proactive and observant. Prevention is the foundation of health and safety. Foster a positive safety culture. Safety is a collective responsibility. Encouraging and supporting a positive safety culture by promotion, open communication, reporting near misses, and requiring safety achievements. Advocate for worker well-being, and stay adaptable and resilient, and collaborate with others. And finally, also last one, lead by example. This is for me is very, very important.
For sure it is. Leading by example is I also agree that is a very important thing. So, Abel, thank you again for being with us and giving us the time and the opportunity to get this interview. So I'm wrapping it up. Nice to meet you and see you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nelson. Nice to meet you. Thank you.